Bobcat versus Lynx. This is one of the epic comparisons in the animal kingdom. Both of these animals are tough to differentiate, but in this video, I will make it clear, and you just need to watch this video up to the end. And also don't forget to subscribe to the animal comparisons. So let's begin. We will see their difference in terms of the 4 key points, such as their geographical range, size, legs and feet, and fur color and patterns. First, let me introduce the animal. This is the lynx. The lynx is a genus of wild cats that includes 4 species: the Canadian lynx, the Iberian lynx, the Eurasian lynx, and the bobcat. That's right, the bobcat is just one type of lynx, and it also goes by the alternative name of the red lynx. This is the bobcat. The bobcat and Canadian lynx are more similar to each other, both genetically and evolutionary-wise, but different from the Eurasian or Iberian lynx. And yet it is still possible to pinpoint some characteristics unique to the bobcat, which other members of the lynx genus may not share. These differences are interesting in what it says about the bobcat's lifestyle. For this video, the term bobcat will refer to the same species, Lynx rufus, also known simply as the bobcat or red lynx. The term lynx would apply to the other 3 species of the genus, the Eurasian, Iberian, and Canadian lynx. The lynx is a medium-sized wild cat with long legs, a short tail, and tufts of black hair at the tips of the ears. The purpose of these tufts is not yet clear, but they may serve as some kind of sensing device. They are solitary and solitary hunters. They would rather run away from people than fight. While the bobcat shares many of these similar characteristics, there are a few small differences that help set them apart. First, their range. The geographical range is always the most obvious giveaway of whether it's a bobcat or lynx. Except for a few overlapping places, the bobcat is the only member of the lynx genus found in the United States and Mexico, whereas the Canadian, Eurasian, and the Iberian lynx are mostly found in cold environments that receive a lot of annual snowfall. The bobcat inhabits a wide range of different ecosystems, including deserts and swamps. Bobcats are therefore quite easy to identify from their habitat alone. The only regions where they overlap with the range of the Canadian lynx are southern Canada and a few states like Washington and Montana. In these areas, you would need to be a little more discerning to correctly identify the animal. Second, their size. The bobcat is the smallest of the 4 lynx species. It reaches a maximum length of 41 inches from head to tail, and a maximum height of about 2 feet. It's also the smallest in terms of weight. The Canadian lynx is only slightly larger, so it might be difficult to distinguish them at a glance from size alone, especially given the fact that individuals vary so much in size. Third, legs and feet. Most members of the lynx genus are well adapted for life in harsh, cold climates. Their big padded soles, long legs, and splayed toes enable them to walk nimbly on the snow. The bobcat is a bit of an exception. Its natural range extends to the southern United States and Mexico, which received barely any snow at all. The bottoms of their paws are likewise relatively bereft of fur, and they have shorter legs. Fourth, their fur color and patterns. It is difficult to generalize much about the lynx's fur color, as it varies greatly between gray, yellow, tan, and brown depending on the season. The bobcat usually has a brown fur coat with dark black spots and a black striped tail. It usually has more spots than the Canadian lynx, but probably less than the Iberian lynx. This fur pattern serves to allow the bobcat to blend in with its surroundings and kill its prey quickly. It also has smaller tufts of fur radiating from the cheeks and ears than the closely related Canadian lynx. Let us see a few questions. Which is more dangerous, the lynx or the bobcat? Both animals are about equally aggressive, but on account of their larger weight, the lynx is probably a little stronger than the bobcat and might prevail in a fight between them. Either way, humans have nothing to fear from these cats. They will always attempt to run away when they encounter people and would not attempt to fight unless directly threatened. Can a bobcat and lynx mate? A bobcat and Canadian lynx have been known to create hybridized offspring called a blinx or a lynx cat. This hybrid has a bobcat-like face and may or may not have distinctive spots. Whereas many hybrids are sterile, the Lynx has been known to produce viable offspring on their own. Now, let us specify. To put their difference into consideration, bobcats are a species of lynx. Bobcats are mainly found in the United States and south into parts of Mexico. Other lynx species exist in Canada, Eurasia, and Iberia. It is easy to confuse bobcats for a different genus based on their given folk name. Comparatively, bobcats do differ from other lynx species. Now it's your turn to judge the real winner here and comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Animal Comparisons. And if you like this video, then hit the like button. Meet you soon with another amazing video. Till then, goodbye.